Hi, everyone, and welcome. My name is Chris Shelton, and I have a lot to say in this critical conversation today. And usually we have Mr. Tony Ortega on, but he's in the underground bunker, so he couldn't join us. Okay, so he is your proprietor. Usually he joins us. I couldn't get him on tonight, folks. So, like I said, my name is Chris Shelton. I have a master's degree, and So how's everyone doing? Okay, first let's hear from the people that also have master's degrees, and then when we're done with that, let's hear from people that have bachelor's degrees, and then 2 year degrees, and then a high school diploma, and. So we only want to hear from people with master's degrees right now, like me. As you guys know, I have a master's degree. I took classes in cults and recovery. I took classes in social work. I took classes in labor relations and political science. And I have a master's degree. Anyone that doesn't have a master's degree well, we have me. We have people without master's degrees. We have people like Levin Smith, and we go down from there. So, like I said, this is critical conversations with me, Mr. Chris Shelton. Uh, Pizza has a pizza degree. We're going to go ahead and count that as a master's degree. That counts, Laura. That's pretty good. And, I should work my way up to a PhD degree, but I do have a master's degree. That's more than a lot of people. So, we should try to be respectful of me. Now, I was on the internet earlier today, and I'm very disgusted. I don't know if I should name him by name, but I was on the internet, and a creator, he's got a big channel, and he took my private information and posted it on his YouTube channel. Pretty much we call that doxing. So I'm asking for demanding that Aaron Smith Levin post a public apology that he doxed my information. It was a private conversation. He owes me a personal apology. And I'm not talking about on his little YouTube channel. I'm talking about Aaron Smith Levin Smith, going on network TV 2, 4, and 7 and apologizing to me. Until he apologizes to me, Chris Shelton, I have a master's degree. I don't want to hear nothing from him. He's dead to me. Okay, so this is the situation. Sounds good, Laura. And he shouldn't have. Pizza degree is good because pizza is important, and but the facts are that I have a master's degree. The facts of the case, and and there's people that don't have master's degrees that think they could talk to me. I don't think so, folks. All right, so this is the way it is. I was highly educated, and some people have the nerve not even to appreciate it. Just goes to show you that a couple people spoil it for the lot. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna wait for Aaron's apology. Yeah, definitely. We need some people. I agree with Laura. We need people. Pizza's good, but it's a food group. We need people. I will post that comment. It's a very good comment. That one's good too, pizza. And this one was. I was trying to get to this one. Pizza's a food group. We need pizza with health-related degrees. That's good. Yeah. And hey, Pup Groomer. Pizza dough degree. And like I said, I have a master's degree, so people should respect that. I'm not getting the respect on the internet. People shouldn't be questioning me. I question other people. Okay, so I sent a text communication to Aaron, and he posted that on the internet. It's a violation, especially since he's a public figure, especially since he has a a charitable foundation. So Aaron is in violation of his own charity. He's in violation of his fiduciary duties. That counts as a violation of fiduciary duties and malfeasance. Okay? Hey Renee, thanks for joining us. All right, so Aaron Smith Levin Smith, as he likes to be called, has been derelict in his duties and his charity, and he docks my information. I will be talking to law enforcement, and hopefully we could press charges and get civil and criminal charges because you can't dox people's information. That was a private communication that I sent him, and he made it public. See, the problem is Aaron does not have a master's degree, so he just can't comprehend what's right and what's wrong. I know what's right. He doesn't know what's wrong, and that's the problem. He's not up. He's not up to even talking with. He's not on my level. Okay, so that's a problem. Okay, that's the number one problem. Now, like I said, I'm sorry Tony Ortega's not here. He's in the underground bunker, and I just got back from Portland, so it's great to see you guys. And I will be waiting. I will be waiting for my public apology from Aaron. I'm checking my phone. So far, I have not received a text communication of his apology. He should be at my. He should be apologizing to me personally. Phone call. If I'm only a phone call away. It's not fair. It's not right. He shouldn't be doxing my information. It's just something that he would do. He's done this before in the past. We've had minor disagreements before, and we've gotten over them. But you know what I mean? And a little bit off topic. My wife Melissa wasn't capable of going to the store and getting my blue Gatorade, so I'm reduced to drinking my son's Sunny D. All right, so once again with the wife, not having good luck with the wives, folks. So, all I do in this studio all day, and she can't go to the store. I'm slaving in this studio all day, folks. I already did my hard work out in the field getting my master's degree. I do not have time to go to the store to get the blue Gatorade. All right, so this is the stuff that I know. I hear you, Laura. This is the stuff I have to go through, folks. And it's a good thing that Chaz went with me to Walmart last week because he loaded that cart up with all kinds of crazy stuff. He's got the Sunny D's. He's got the Hawaiian Punch. He's got the Orange Pop. I mean, we got plenty of food. But like I said, if Melissa would have, she's the one that should have went to the store, not me. Okay, I'm in the studio. I should be just worried about being in the studio, since I do have a master's degree, unlike most people. Okay, so these are facts. Let's just drink some of our Sunny D, folks. Hey, good comment, JOR. But it is a good. I do have a good show. I know. You know what? I'm trying to avoid that because it's more money, and but I agree. Eventually, I'll have to do that. I mean, Melissa should be going to the store, though. Am I right? I shouldn't have to do it. I should be in my studio all day, and I should be waiting on Aaron's apology. He should be groveling on his knees, apologizing to me for doxing my information like that. That was privileged and confidential information, and I will be dealing with him directly. Because he shouldn't have did that. It wasn't right. Tony Ortega would have never did that to me. He's my good bud. Okay, so we have a show once a week nowadays, and like I said, sometimes Melissa is on the show with me. She couldn't be on the show tonight, and these are facts. These are facts, folks. We're not going to be on too much longer. I have a lot to do in the studio. I'm going to try to make it. It's going to be a long chat-a-thon, so we'll have time to do, if you guys are up, have a lot of fun with everyone. We'll have a lot of fun with Marty, maybe Griff Calzone, if we have time for everyone to come on. Scotty Kilmore, Ted Ferguson, Oscar Ross, Frank Amadeo, and, of course, Chris Shelton. Yeah, Tony Ortega. I should try to get him on too, right, guys? Yeah, he is something else. You know what I mean? So, and folks, I'm not boring, as some people like to try to say. It's just the people that try to say I'm boring, they're good people, but they don't have master's degrees. So, they're not on the same level as us good folks. So, and like I said, Tony's stuck in the underground bunker. He couldn't come out today. He's trying to get some news stories, but he's got nothing. He's in a dry spell. He can't do any writing right now. So let's keep him in our thoughts, folks. Because he's a good seed. He's a good guy. Unlike Aaron, which he's so far waiting on the apology from him. I have my phone in front of me. He has not texted me yet with the apology. We're going to wait on that, folks. Yeah, I know, Pizza. There's the people with the real master's degree like me. I got my master's degree online at Arizona State, so it's very official. And some people just, they don't have such good degrees like me, okay? And I took a very diverse, a lot of different classes. And, there's no one, in my opinion, more qualified than I to talk about cults and cult recovery. Okay? So, this is what's going on, folks. I worked very hard in that master's degree, and Melissa doesn't even. Hey, Couch, thank you so much. You're a great supporter. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Couch, you've been with me a long time, and I appreciate your support. And like I said, Couch respects the fact that I have a master's degree, and I just don't know why. And like I said, I have my phone. I don't have my text yet from Aaron Smith Levin Smith apologizing to me for doxing my information. I didn't authorize him to disclose the text communication that I sent him last year. But I can get him in trouble for that because he's a public figure. And you're right, and I do not get any respect. Well, you know what, Pizza? A lot of money. And here's the thing. They're never getting that money. Okay? Here's the thing. I have a workaround. You know how you can't go bankrupt with student loans? They won't do it. Here's what I did. Okay? And try not to tell too many people. But since I have a master's degree, I'm on a higher plane than most people. So what I did is I took the student debt from the government programs. I loaded it on some credit cards. I went bankrupt, and that's the workaround, folks. You can go bankrupt that way, and so I appreciate Couch's donation because I'm bankrupt. I don't have any money, which is okay. You know, I'm okay with Melissa getting a part-time job or 2 jobs if she has to, and because I got to be in the studio all day because my fans asked for and demanded it. Right, I know, Peter. I know. And sorry if I'm missing most of these comments. And as you guys know, I'm too good for most of these comments. Yeah, you're definitely a professional. And thank you, Laura, for helping mod or for modding. Appreciate that. And that's all right, pup. Everyone in the chat is a supporter to mine, so everyone has honorary master's degree as far as I'm concerned, folks. It's the people like Aaron that is too good to watch my streams that doesn't have a master's degree. And that's worrying. That's troubling. And, you know, we might have to do, I might have to authorize an educational picket at his house until I receive my public apology. And that's, you know, I'll be working on that in my studio this week. Okay. So, yeah, Pizza's a good supporter too here. Thank you, Pizza. Well, like I said, we have Melissa. She could, you know, pull her weight around and get, you know, leave the house and get a couple jobs because she does. She's a nice girl, but she doesn't have a master's degree. So, you know, until she receives her master's degree, so be it. You know, and you know, like I said, Aaron does not have a master's degree. That's why he has to dox people. And, you know, he really hurt me last year. And he doesn't understand the hurt I have in my heart. Okay? He just wants those clicks. You know, he made a video. He made money off of my misery. And I told him I was hurting. And, you know, pretty much what he did was laugh on me. He should have just spit in my face. Basically, that's what he did by doxing my information. You know, we could have did a live together. He could have apologized like I asked for. Yeah, I hear you. You know what I mean? So people should respect the fact that I do have a master's degree. And for the people that don't, I know all you good people do, but for the people that don't, I rate you right up there with Aaron. Okay? You know, he's a doxer. Okay? And, you know, he doesn't respect Tony Ortega either. So these are all serious problems, and we're going to probably do a full episode on him. And I will fix him. I, Chris Shelton, will fix Aaron Levin Smith. I will fix his wagon, folks. Okay? Hey, Tiff, thanks for joining us. Well, I mean, Tiff says that life experiences will teach you more than any degree. And I say that I'm the one. I'm the man. I decide. I'm the one that decides who is worthy enough to watch my streams. I'm the one. I'm the man. I decide what is good information and what is bad and who needs to be blocked and censored. Okay? It's not someone that, you know, it's not someone that writes with crayons and a second grade pencil like Aaron. It's someone like me. Okay, so I think we can conclude immediately that I'm right and everyone else is wrong. Okay, so this is the deal. Okay, no one gets to use my name. No one gets to use my likeness without my written approval, and for me to get any and all royalties off of said work. My name and face is worth money, folks. So it has to be respected. It has to be respectful. So when someone reads something that I sent them, I sent Aaron the communication that was private, and he made it public. He's a public figure, and that's just not right, and that's just not fair. He hurt me. He hurt my heart. Thanks for joining us, Mandy. Appreciate everyone. I'm not going to stop until he does publicly apologize to me. And, I know he can't really understand English words as good as other people. People that have master's degrees. So I will speak slower. I will use smaller words for him. I'll write him a note in crayon so he understands it. And I will get my apology. And then he could be my friend again, because we used to be friends. For anyone that doesn't know Aaron, his friendships don't last long. Okay, so he couldn't even make friends with Tim Talman. So this is the kind of guy we're talking about. And hey Kim, hey Tiff. So hey Mandy, so, and for people that just showed up, we are talking about a few things. This is a very complicated situation. We're talking, number one, because people have been questioning me. Number one, don't question me. You don't get to question me. I do have a master's degree. It is very real. And see, no, most people don't have master's degrees. So, I could be, and I'm doing you guys a favor by having this YouTube channel. I have a master's degree, so I could be in the real world making a rock star income, but I'm not. So you guys better sit there, shut your mouth, and pay attention to me, Mr. Chris Shelton, because I got something to say. I want my public apology from Aaron Smith Levin Smith, and I won't stop until I receive it. And I know he doesn't understand, so we have to dumb it down a little bit for him, and send him a note in crayon, it's second grade pencil. Well, Couch, you have an honorary master's degree because you're a good person, and I approve. And that's just the way it is, folks. I could snap up a master's degree just like that if I think someone is good. And if I think someone's bad, they are out. Okay? And that's just, I'm sorry to get a little aggressive, but that's just the way it is. Once again, I'm sorry Mr. Tony Ortega isn't here. He is trapped in the underground bunker. You know who we should try to get on is Mr. Mark Bunker. He's a good guy. And that's it. He's and from the information I received and from reports I've gathered, Mark Bunker also has a master's degree, so he could hang with me if he wants for a little while. Right? Until Melissa finishes my sandwich, making my sandwich. You know what I mean? So, like I said, she's still a good wife, decent wife. She did forget to go to the store and get my blue Gatorade. It's mostly Hawaiian Punch and Sunny D in the house, but I do have a V8 I might drink in a little while, folks. And you guys should drink a V8 too. They're good for you and they're good for the soul. You know what I mean? We're waiting on Aaron Smith Levin's apologize for doxing my information. We're not gonna be on. We're not gonna be on much longer because I do need to get some sleep. And you guys need to get some sleep. It's hard work being in the studio. Oh, that's great, Couch. Couch says, Couch does have a real physics degree. That's great. I tell you what, I was not good in physics in college. I didn't know what the teacher was talking about. You ever been in a class and you say to yourself, I hope this teacher does not call on me because I wouldn't even be able to start to answer any questions. That was physics. And even algebra. So, that's where we stand with that. Oh, fine arts degree. That's what Matt Cox has, a fine arts degree in real life. That's great. Yeah, physics. Jeez. Yeah, lunch is a good subject. My kid likes lunch too. Me too. Um, and like I said, not many people earn a master's degree, and the people that don't have master's degrees, they're lucky I'm talking to them. And so like I said, this is a rough day because Aaron, out of the blue, came on the air and violated many laws that I will be researching tonight. Violated laws. He put out private information of a text communication that I may or may not have sent to him last year. I did send it because he hurt my heart, and he did some things that weren't nice. He called me a couple names, and no problem, Kim. He hurt my heart, and he wouldn't apologize to me, so I'm asking for a demand and apology from him. And like I said, we will have to write that note requesting an apology to him in the second grade pencil. We'll write it in the big crayon, and because we can't let him. We have to teach him like you have to teach a 2-year-old. What's good and bad. You got to teach him the basics. All right, we're gonna have to teach him old school. Have to teach him the ABCs all over because he didn't learn nothing in school, and you know what I mean. And I have a wife. He can't even. He doesn't. This is a man that can't even take care of his wife. You know what I mean? So once again, basic stuff. He's. I don't know how that guy makes it through a day without help from me, but that's just my opinion. And my opinion is held in pretty high regard for most people. I have a pretty good channel. Well, that's her job, is to make money, because I got to be in the studio all day. And so, when, so she's a pretty good wife. She could do a little more to please me by going to the store and making me sandwiches, but so be it. And, we're going to be wrapping up soon because, like I said, I got a busy day tomorrow. I need to work on some more episodes of Critical Thinking. I will be checking my phone every hour. Hey, Marilyn, welcome. Thank you very much. Like I said, I'm waiting for my apology from Aaron for doxing my information. My name is Chris Shelton. I don't think it was very right that he read a text communication, and Marilyn appreciates the fact that I have a master's degree, and appreciate her being on. Appreciate everyone being on. Like I said, folks, you could learn something from me. Okay? You guys could watch my show a little more, watch Aaron's a little less, because he didn't apologize yet. And you guys don't know the substance. He hurt my heart. And, I will be waiting for an apology. And don't forget, guys, this Saturday night, for whoever, I'm sure everyone knows about the Chatathon with Marilyn, Poe, and I will be join hosting it. We'll have all kinds of guests on. And we're still working out a lot of the guests, so it's changing by the hour, but it's all great stuff. Right, Marilyn? Yeah, the 25th, which is pretty much the day after tomorrow, depending on where in the world you are. And, this is information only a person with a master's degree will be able to spit out so quick. So I hope you guys appreciate everything I do for you. All right. Not many people would be able to recite this information so quickly. And that's what I'm about, though. Serving the people. You're the people. And, even the people that don't have master's degree, I will still talk to them, even though they're not on a high level like I am. I'm up here and they're kind of down here. But I still talk to them. All right. I still talk to Aaron. He doesn't have a master's degree. We just got to talk a little slower, use smaller words, but that's okay. Everyone can't have a master's degree. And don't I look smarter with the glasses, folks? That's what I've been told. So it's a confirmed fact that. It's a confirmed fact that I'm a good guy. Aaron shouldn't have read that text out. Hey, Joni. Thanks, Pizza. And I appreciate you guys being here. We're not going to be too much longer. We're wrapping it up. But, I just wanted you guys to celebrate the fact, number one, that I have a master's degree. Number two, that I'm very special, as you guys know and you guys approve of. And number three, we're waiting on Aaron's apology for doxing me. He read my text communication. That was a special message between me and him. And he didn't tell you the backstory about how he hurt my feelings. That's a tale for another day. And we can't be too hard on him. He does not have a master's degree. He doesn't have the brain energy that it takes to acquire a master's degree. And, we can't fault him for that, but we could fault him for not apologizing. I know. Believe me, I'd love to get my PhD, but, I have my studio and I have my show to do, and a man can only do so much. And these are facts. Thanks, we'll make that happen. Even though I'm busy, there's a 3-week wait on any autographs, but we'll get them out. I'll have Melissa mail them out. I'm too busy for that. But, it's that's her job. So I hope you guys watch. We're wrapping up. Hope you guys watch my critical thinking. And, and appreciate the fact that most people that do shows don't have master's degrees. So I think you guys should appreciate my master's degree. I thank you for watching. I really do. I hope to see you guys on the Chatathon. Yeah, yeah, I hear you, Psych on the Rocks. Thanks for you're always in the chat. I always appreciate that. It's like, um, lost my train of thought. So, I'm such a smart guy. I have so many thoughts going in my head. Sometimes I lose my train of thought. Thanks, everyone. But that's just life. And thanks, Laura. Appreciate you modding and helping everyone out. And yeah, I'll maybe see you before, but we'll definitely see you Saturday night. Bye now.